We are here to honor a warrior princess by the name of Mia. Can we all give a huge Murrieta, Southern California shout out to this lovely young lady, please? Please? Warrior Princess Mia, we love you.
Hello, I'm Eli Medellin from Boogie Magazine, sitting here today with BackStage360, Uncle Brian with BackStage360, here in beautiful Temecula, California, at the bridge on 3rd. It's a beautiful place, outdoors. We're here to celebrate the birthday of 11-year-old girl, Mia, who was recently diagnosed with cancer. And, you know, a lot of times for these families, it's hard to make the bills when you got all these hospital payments and stuff like that. So Jon Campos and his wife, Kim, have graciously put this thing together where Jon came out to play and invited Anthony Cullins to come out and held a party for this little girl and helped raise some pretty good money. The club also has decided to donate 10%. So I'm sitting here today with Jon Campos, whose band The Incurables played today for this event. How'd it go today?
It went great. A lot of people came out to the event. Super excited to do it. We've been ramping up for a while. Kim's been working hard. I mean, so hard. Every night she's been working tirelessly to get this together. And this is the first time we've ever done anything like this. And I'll tell you what, I think we're going to be doing more of them because there's just a big need for it. And it's a great way to bring people together, food, family, music, and we're just honored to do it, to be honest with you. We're honored to be a part of it. And so the guys, I asked them, I said, hey, you want to do a fundraiser and go help this little girl? And they jumped all over it. So
it's a great feeling to give back to the community.
It really is.
So
yeah.
how did you meet this family?
Kim has known this family for a long time. She used to work with them, and she saw actually on Facebook what they've been going through, and she just felt a need to do something. And so she said, we got to do something and help these people. They're really good people, and so I said, okay.
Well, thank you for coming out. It was a really great show. Thank you for inviting me out here. Now you have a few things that you got going on too. You got you have that video that won some award or got nominated for awards, right?
Yeah, Tragic Tales and Lullabies. Rich Varville produced it and shot it. He does a great job, and he found this really cool winery in Ramona, and it's got this like huge chessboard, and so we got to perform on it. And then he had some actors in it in this house, and these little girls did a great job. And so the video came out really nice, and we were nominated. San Diego Film Awards nominated the video for Best Music Video. We didn't win the video, but it was such a cool experience.
It should have won. It should have won. I tell you what, I saw it. It's a very well done video, very professional looking. You guys look great. The song is amazing. It's very haunting. I showed it to my wife, and it actually made her cry. No lie. Yeah. She was crying because it was that emotional, that good. I really like. What else you got?
I cried when I wrote the song, to be honest. I shed a little tear. No,
that's probably why it came out that way.
Yeah. So I can understand how it meant a lot, and because it definitely touches a chord in people. But anyways, I've got this band. We've won some awards, Global Music Awards. I think we've won 6 awards now with them. One with Best Band, Alternative Rock Band. Even though they have us Google search us, we're pop. I have no idea. I put us in for alternative rock, but it doesn't matter. We're still up there.
At least you're in there.
At least we're in the search.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we've won a few, quite a few awards with them. Best songwriting, best performance on I Can See Clearly was the most recent, and then we've added some new members to the band. Renee Almaraz is on on drums. We have C.J. Hutchins, who used to work with Ronnie Montrose quite a bit. He's also incredible luthier, builds his own guitars. He set up my guitar. He's amazing. English guy, just a super talented, plays a lot like Mark Knopfler. And then we've got Walter, who's a new guy, Walter on bass. He's so new that I can only tell you he's from Brazil. Which, enough said, just calling him Walter from Brazil, enough said.
Yeah, automatically a star, right?
Exactly.
So I know I've seen you play at House of Blues, a lot of other clubs around town. What's your band's schedule for the future? What you got coming up?
Well, we just played a show. We did a festival in San Felipe, and it was a really big success with Gale Hopping, Gale Force Productions. So we did that show, went off really well. So they're going to do another show there. There was, I think, like 3,000 people when we went on stage. So that was super fun. And so right now we're just gearing up to record the next EP. So we're working on in the studio. We're going to be working with Mark DeSisto again. Mark nominated for 2 Grammys, one with Don Henley and one with recently with Dwight Yoakam.
Wow.
So
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
Yeah, well, we look forward to seeing that, and we'll see. Let us know when that comes out.
Absolutely.
And we'll review it, and we'll say a lot of great things about it.
We're still waiting to get on the cover.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm still waiting to put out my next cover. So.
Are you? Oh man,
Yeah,
I know how that goes. It took me a while to find a good bass player. So
you're on the list, but how much money you got?
I got $20 on me.
Hey, good enough. Brian wants it now.
I can make payments.
We'll take it. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Eli. Thank you so much. BackStage360, Boogie Magazine. You guys rock. You're awesome.
We do it all for you guys.
I want to say Anthony tore it up today.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Cullins, amazing.
And we're back with Anthony Cullins, who volunteered to come out here today, kind of last minute. I know you were asked to do this, but you've also been doing a lot of other charities. You've been doing working, and still you came out, even though you've been doing so many. How many have you done? I think in the past couple weeks.
Well, this month was mainly all charities. We did a couple for Chet Cannon. He's a good friend of ours, and this whole month basically we kind of just dedicated this whole month to just doing charities.
Well, we're going to ask you to do more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, because it was great. You slammed it today. It was,
Thanks.
You made everybody happy. You made a little girl happy today on her 11th
that's what
birthday.
it was all about.
I was just telling Kim, no band showed up for my 11th birthday, but I'm not bitter. It's another story. Anyway, let's talk about you. You recently came out with your second CD.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, and your first one came out when? Last year, right?
The EP. Wait, well no, the EP. The first one came out probably I was ninth grade, so that was 2 years ago probably, or might have been three or 2. And so then the Hidden All Cylinders, that one came out last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what do you plan on doing now in the future? What's going on?
Right now I'm just hired gun, playing with different bands, and
I know recently you've been playing with Casey Hensley.
yeah, I've been playing a lot with them.
You're gonna be there tomorrow too at
I'll be there
what's
tomorrow.
that? The Legacy.
Legacy Brewing in Oceanside.
Yeah, they got a great
2
jam
to
session
6,
going on every Sunday, and all ages apparently, because I know a lot of times it's hard for you to get into certain venues because it's 21 and over.
Yeah, but
and you being 16,
So, some of the venues though too, depending on their licensing, they'll let me in if I'm playing, and then they'll mark my hand or whatever they got to do is to cover themselves.
I remember that's how we met, because we were doing a jam session at the El Cajon Grand.
A couple years ago. That was 3 years ago. Wow.
I remember calling and talking to your dad and saying, "Hey, can Anthony come out and jam?" And then it wasn't until after I hung up with your dad that I realized, oh my God, it's 21 plus. I better call the club owner. And he's like, "No." He said, "Oh, we can't do that." And I was like, "What about if he just comes in to play and then leaves. Oh yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I remember you coming in. You were sitting in the truck outside while everybody's jamming, and then we brought you in, and you blew us away.
Oh,
You
thank
blew us away. I remember there was one guy that says, "Yeah, I used to play guitar, not anymore. Thanks, Anthony."
Oh, no.
And you were 14 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was 8th grade. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was 2 years ago. We've been following you
That
ever
was
since.
3.
3 years ago. been following you ever since now. So
Glad to be working with you and stuff, man, and just to
it's
know
been
you.
it's been a blast.
Yeah,
It's been
you're
a
the
blast.
man.
Yeah, you too. And BackStage360
Yeah, no, I
sometimes
love
they're all
those
right.
guys too.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, good man. I hope to. I'm sure we're going to be seeing you again. Actually, I'm going to see you on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Okay, but yeah, we'll just keep us in touch with what you're doing, and we'll make sure that everybody gets to know Anthony Cullins.
Oh, thank you guys.
All right, and we're back here at the Bridge on 3rd in Temecula, California. And now I'm sitting here with the better-looking half of the Campos family, Kim Campos, the beautiful Kim Campos.
Thank you.
Magnificent Kim Campos. I better stop. My wife might be watching. We just watched your husband, Jon, with the Incurables up there on stage. They did a great job for a great cause. And Princess Mia is the one that we're fighting for today, and she's doing a great job. She just got back from doing a round of chemo.
Yeah, she had treatment last week.
And she's out last week, and she's out here today for her birthday, 11th birthday party, and we're happy to be here. And how did you get involved in all this?
I worked with Russ and Tanya, Mia's parents, prior to them even being married many, many years ago. And then we kind of lost touch, but through social media, you kind of don't lose touch anymore. And just hearing the story and seeing the posts and things that were going on, it just felt, Jon and I both felt just compelled to do something, and so I'm like, I have a band, you have a band, I manage you, let's do this thing,
Yeah. Did you think it was going to be like this? I mean, you got Anthony Cullins came out.
Anthony Cullins, the Fallbrook Kid was amazing, as always, and no, I was completely overwhelmed. We had Sam Diego from Sons of Charity here today.
What a guy. I mean, he just went up
too.
there and he just brought it all together. He brought it all home for us today. But this is something that he's good at. That's why I asked him to come with me, because I knew someone was going to have to get up there and say something, and if it had to be somebody, it had to be Sam.
Yeah, and I was I'm a total rookie. I haven't done anything like this before ever, so it's a little foreign territory, and I think I'm really pleased with the way it came together and the showing of people showing up and the outpouring of the donations when I've asked for them. Like, people were very willing to sign up and do what they could, and it's really nice to see that people still do care about people, not just
right. So do you have any idea how much money was raised yet?
I'm not entirely sure right now. I really wouldn't want to venture a guess at this point, but I'm hoping $5,000 would be.
$5,000 here. I know that the Bridge on 3rd offered to give 10% of the till for today. And that's just a start. I know I went on the GoFundMe.
Yeah, there's GoFundMe.
And I think the goal was 30,000,
yeah.
and when I looked, it was up to 20,000.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's
wow.
so great.
Yeah,
That's so great.
happy
Thank
for
you
this
all.
family, And when Sam got up there, he of course told everybody, hey, if you know 5 people, that you can contact and say, hey, can you give $5? Can you give $20? Can you give $100? Go talk to some businesses you might know, stuff like that.
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah, it does. It does. Every little bit helps. And so, do you think you're going to do something like this again?
I would love to. It was really a privilege to do, and I really would love to do another one for anybody. It's nice to be able to give something back. I mean, it's just time. It's my time, and I have it to give. So why not?
Sure. And you know that if you ever do this again, you can call on us.
I am going to. You
And
too,
I'll bring
Brian.
Sam.
Yes, bring your posse.
Yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
We're good with that. It
Yeah, we'll
gets a lot
bring
of
Anthony
attention.
and all those. You know, I'm
yeah,
sure
that's
more and more
amazing.
people will want to get involved the next time.
Yeah, it was really great. I mean, I was again just overwhelmed with the outpouring of people that came here today. It was a packed house. It's a couple
Oh,
hundred
yeah.
people in here. It was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
all for one little girl.
That little Mia Warrior
Hey,
Princess. And the Bridge on Third for donating 10% of the proceeds of the day. So that'll be quite a sizable amount. You know.
So again, the way people can get involved is to go on
There is
the website.
there is a GoFundMe page. It's GoFundMe Mia Capuano. The last name is spelled Caupano. You can also go to the band's website. It's on Facebook, or the Facebook page rather, and it has all the different links and also some of the press that Mia had received regarding the event. So it has a lot of information on what she's been dealing with and her family's been dealing with for the past year and a half or so. And
So the Facebook page is Jon Campos and the Incurables.
Jon Campos and the Incurables on Facebook, yes.
Uh-huh.
They do have a website. I'm not sure how much content is on that because that is John's duty to keep up. So
Who knows?
you can go to www.joncamposmusic.com, but I don't know what you're going to see there.
Sure. Well, at least you'll get to see the video.
Yeah,
And
just go to YouTube, see
hear
the
some of the
video.
music
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And again, we want to thank the
The Bridge on Third
Bridge
for
on
having
Third.
us here today and being so generous with allowing us to be here and also donating 10% of today's till to the family, just straight up.
Can't forget the face painter and the
Oh my gosh, the Temecula
hair.
balloon fairy. She was so adorable and generous with her time as well. And she's in high demand, and so it was quite an honor to have her here, as well as Anne Marie from Impress Salon, and she was here and she was doing hair glitter and hair, putting bows in people's, making your hair a bow or something. It was crazy cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw they were very busy today, and a lot of kids got involved. It was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was a lot of fun.
And
Giving back is great.
And and we got to celebrate Mia's 11th birthday.
Oh my God, we
That
can't
was so
forget
rad
Mia,
that
yeah.
she was able to be here, especially.
She was the whole reason for us being here
the
today.
whole reason, and she just completed her second round of chemo last week, so we were really excited that she was able to be here today. It was
Right.
an honor to be in her presence, really.
I'm sure she's excited.
Oh, she looked like she was having a
I
pretty
tell
good
you what,
time.
I didn't get a couple bands come over and play at my 11th birthday party, but I'm not bitter.
She's a rock star, you know, what are you going to do? yeah, I can tell you haven't let that go, okay?
Well, thank you for coming, and thank you for inviting us, really.
Oh, Eli,
It's a
thank you.
pleasure, and this is a great, I mean, it feels good to
That's
give
great.
back
Yeah,
to the
thank
community.
you.
This is Eli Medellin signing off for BackStage360.